turn this shit around. There we go. What's happening with my peeps? My State Street individuals. Yes, sir. We live today. Got my boy Lil J. Hold on, I'm trying to get him in. Bro, join in here. Welcome to Growing Up on State Street. We definitely got some hot topics going on. Definitely gonna have it going on, popping. It's gonna be a great thing. Yes, sir. Hold on, I'm trying to get my little bro in here. Camera. Hold on a second. It's adding them now. We definitely gonna get it popping. Growing up on State Streets, definitely gonna have some hot topics. Waiting on my little bro to tap in. How's everybody Friday going? Hope everything was great at work or wherever you've been. It's not tapping. Try something else. Oh, okay. Not work. Try something.
Hello, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, little bro?
And I can't see you. Can't see you.
Hold on. Let me see something. Gotta fix this shit some way, somehow. Bring in the camera. This shit ain't working, bro. Uh, um, let me see. Just
We gonna get it together.
uh,
Yeah, I still only see me though.
it's saying um, it's saying like bring on the camera. I'm trying to bring it to camera, but hold on. It's saying remove. Why? I don't want to remove. Trying to do that. Yeah, it's not letting me add you.
Yeah, I hear you, and it still says live, but I only see myself.
Hold on,
All
bro.
right.
That ain't work. Hold on, hold on. Let me see this shit here. Oh, shit. It's I'm saying it's set up.
Do you see me?
No, I still don't see you, bro.
Yeah, on my end, I could see me, but I can't see you.
Unless my camera, I know my camera ain't set up. What's this shit? I don't know what the fuck that is. Hands off.
All right, let me do this. Let me get off of it. Then I'm gonna catch you on live again, and then just come back in.
All right, try that
All
out.
right, love.
Oh, it's saying technical issues. Something. It's definitely saying technical issues. Uh, try that again.
You you
It's
here?
still it's saying technical issues, bro.
Okay, but listen, I just looked at something, right?
Right.
When I had went off, you could see both of us. We just can't see each other.
Oh, wow, that ain't good.
Yeah, we just can't see each other. But I seen it when we got off when we had got off of here. But shit, we can still chop it up.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's your boy C Dub, you know what I'm saying, coming from the 49th and State. What we got? Who else we got on there?
That I see Jermaine Grant is watching. Manny.
Big Manny, what's
Yeah,
up, big boy? What up, cuz?
yeah. So how we gonna start
But
this off? Go ahead.
we on here, we just gonna represent State Street. Coming up, growing up on State Street. Definitely gonna be some hot topics on here. Hope everybody tune in. Definitely getting a YouTube channel together. So make sure everybody tune in when y'all come in. Make sure y'all slide over to YouTube. Growing up on State Street, gonna have a lot of good topics
For
going on.
sure. For sure.
So it's your boy C Dub coming from 49th Street. And we got
It's your boy Samaj, aka Lil James from 45th Street. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You know how we rep, you know what I'm saying? State to the lake, baby. Low end finest.
Right, right.
But we gonna get right into something right now. Because it's been a lot of talk, a lot of conversation. So since we from State Street and we call ourselves the original low
Right.
end, we just gonna tap in and we gonna ask everybody from your era. I'm talking back in the 80s, the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Everybody saying what was the original low end? Where did the original low end start at? So
Well, you know
we
I got
want
an
everybody
opinion on that.
to drop. I want everybody to drop what they got to say down in the
So what you think
comments. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is though? Where you
Well, from my knowledge, from me growing up, I'm gonna break down. When I was growing up, the low end was specifically 47 on back. That was the low end to me.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. When we used to load up in the cars or march down on feet through Robert Taylor, we always said
We going to the low.
we going to the low end.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We going to the low end. So we going to the low end, Pujo party, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. 49th was always considered that, okay, I'm going on 49th. I'm going to Pujo party. I'm going to a Pujo
Or I'm
party.
going on the 9, because that's like me being from
Right,
45th.
well, I'm going on the 9.
I'm going on the
Ain't
9.
nobody say I'm going on the low on 49. No, it was never called going on the low on 49. It was called, well, we going on the 9 or we going on 49. Yeah, that's just, my opinion. I'm pretty sure everybody else got their own opinion of what they call. That's what we trying to get at today. We trying to put it out there to all our low end State Street, you know what I'm saying, people's, what do you consider the low end back in the day? What y'all considering the low end?
So by me being from 45th, I always assumed it was from 45th to at least 39th. That's what I thought, because we are technically the low end, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a kid going up. Only thing we said, we finna we were going on the 9 and we finna hit 51st up. But I never, you know what I'm saying, never got the difference in it. You know what I'm saying? I never knew which one was actually considered the low end, you know?
Exactly.
And then the first time I heard the term the low end, to be honest with you, when we used to go to the parties on 43rd, and I think Dion or Slogo used to do them in they house tracks, and they'd be like, low end, do low end. So I didn't, so.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I used to remember hearing that too. That's what I was saying. Like 45th and 43rd was considered the low end to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of used to be like, man, we on the high end, because I was like, odd numbers higher than they numbers. You know
right.
And then I end up hearing everybody, it started saying 61st and 63rd and 70 this. Dude, that wasn't the low end to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You going up in numbers now, so now you in upper numbers.
Okay.
Because basically, 51st.
Okay.
51st was basically, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say no. I'm going right with what you were saying, because then we got to figure out where do State to the Lake come from, because if I'm considering 45th on down the low end, so how did the variation that we start using the word I'm from State to the Lake, where did that come in at?
Right. We gonna talk about that too, because we want to know who all know about how this State to the Lake occurred.
Right.
And like I say, I'ma always put my input in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta say what I say, but it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
Okay.
But to me, I'm gonna try to keep it real, bro.
Go ahead.
We actually we started out State Street. It was State Street.
Right.
You know saying
That was it.
That was it.
Right.
No, State to the Lake. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even come about, because you got to remember, you had State Street, you had the Valley. You know what I'm saying? Then so on and so on.
See, now I'm glad you said that though. Right. Because from our perspective on 45th, we had State Street, we had Wabash, we had Calumet, we had Indiana. So, and then we had brothers on we skip a couple blocks on Vincennes, and then you had some brothers on King Drive. Then you know what I'm saying?
That changed. That wasn't established in the 80s and the 90s, little bro. That's what I'm saying. We didn't actually get them brothers until like I would actually say the early 90s,
early 2000s.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
But hold on,
because
Mike D. But you think about it, Mike D. already.
Mike D.
They had Wabash.
That didn't go all the way to. That didn't go all the way to the lake.
Right, but then think about it. Then Indiana, Birthmark, right, had that one.
Yeah, I know we had State Street, Indiana. It was State Street, Wabash, Indiana. Mm-hmm. Okay, then you know what I'm saying. It didn't start moving like all the way to Lake Street until like Fifth Ward and Fifth Ward and Newtown. That's what put it all the way to Lake Street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody just, you know what I'm saying? Then,
Not so
we
much
had
Lake Street,
got
Lakeshore
older.
Drive, because that's
Right.
what they was actually talking about.
Right. Then we had got older to where, you know, everybody is older now. We actually family. We know each other. We know everybody from state to the lake.
Literally.
So,
Literally.
you know, we basically was like, fuck it. Yeah, we state to the lake. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I say low end, bro. It was always, to me, bro, when we used to holler low end back in the day, we used to say low end, 49, you know what I'm saying? 49, 49, 45th and 43rd is low end.
Right.
That was, you know, our concept of, you know what I'm saying, a low end, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to like, see, I always used to say, man, I'm finna go down to the low.
Right.
Or we be sitting on the bench. We sit on the benches and everything. Like, man, what's going down on the low end?
Right.
You know, Ty DJ in the night.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's why I say. But everybody got their own concept and their own, you know, thing of what they consider as the original. I'm saying the original
Okay, I get
low
what
end. So
you mean.
saying? Now I say the low end is now everybody claiming it from 80th all the way back.
I don't know how that's
You know?
low end be. I can't understand that.
Right.
But maybe somebody, but
that's why I say, go ahead.
I'm saying maybe some of these youngins gonna actually school us on why they do it, because I mean, I don't even know some of these streets that they know. They change names and stuff. So I'm still just stuck on the 951st and the low end. I don't know all these new neighborhoods I've been hearing about over the last 15, 20 years. It's a lot of new stuff going on. So that's why I want to know how do we get from state to lake, and then which one is actually the low end, and if it's the low end, where do the low end actually start at?
Right. Where is it considered at?
Right.
We want to hear from everybody. Everybody, even the white end. You know what I'm saying? We wanna know if y'all feel that where y'all low end start at.
Right.
And all our old heads and old school, we want to know what y'all consider what a low end would actually, you know what I'm saying, considered from where to where.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, we gonna chop it up from there right now. Drop that down in the comments, and like I say, it's your boy Cooney D.
It's your boy Lil James, aka Samaj D.
And we gonna leave y'all with that. Drop it down in the comments what y'all think about what the low end started. We're gonna try to get back with everybody, you know what I'm saying, as much as possible. So just tune in. We just dropping y'all a little snippet right now, getting something started. So support us, man. We salute all y'all.
Plenty much
and
love.
We'll get back at y'all next Friday. But until then, on that line.
Clean up in 55.
And we salute y'all. We out.
Plenty much love.